Hi, so what about buying New York today? The Lego Creator set and the small little postcard style that I really liked last time. Recently, I was building the Beijing, and this time I would like to do New York, which contains some typical things: the bridge, the Statue of Liberty, and there is also water element there, and the flag. So let's do this one, and there is a little challenge. I will try to do it until my wife comes. She should be here in 30-40 minutes. So I will going to try it that when she comes she will start to talk and everything. She will not see that I'm recording. So yeah, that's the factor that is forcing me to do it quickly. So let's start. Oh, unboxing, of course. Oh, so what we see here, we see it's like I didn't really understand very much this one. It's like they are showing that it's little taxi which can be built here, like which can be bought, yeah, probably. That there is also other build because I have this taxi, but I bought the taxi just for because I need yellow bricks for my next build. So sometimes I'm just buying the brick, the sets that there are like I bought 5 of Halloween sets just because there is good ratio of price, and price per piece is pretty good, 5 cents or so, and I need pieces. I need many pieces because I'm gonna build something. There are, you can see here I have prepared and categorized some pieces also here. So also here, so I'm preparing for my build. This is the build from yesterday, the Lego Pirates, and today I received again some free stuff because I'm VIP member. So I received again the Pirates, and I received this, and I'm not gonna build this, maybe, but after that I will use the parts as the parts will be useful for my build. There are good parts. The white ones are really good, and also these things, and the figures I don't really need them, so maybe I will give them to someone, or I have to think what I will do. I'm not really collecting the figures that much. I'm more interested about these things. So let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it with old school style, holding mobile, and after that putting it, yeah, like first person view. I kind of enjoy that it's little bit raw, or and little bit, you know, not that well, like there is certain element of authenticity that I like, because if you are cutting too much, your video losing, there is increasing quality of the video but decreasing quality of raw cut or raw element in it. Yeah, so beautiful. Oh, okay. More, there is more. Okay, so 8:15. Let's try to do it until she is back. Oop. Something like this, probably. So there are stickers for the building. There are stickers for other building. There is a book, and there are, if I if I can count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 packs. Let's do it. What? Ah, here it goes. Lego, 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 Lego. I try to be quick and precise, not making mistakes. This will be taxi, very small taxi. Oh. And when my wife comes, she will be very hungry, and she will come here. So I need to be quick when she arrives. I mean, and then probably we'll go out to eat something. So I don't want to say her, please wait, because when she is hungry, she is hungry. When she is hungry, she is not patient. Not at all. 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 Da, 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 da. Meow, 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 meow. So I'm preparing myself for the big build, for my own idea, and I know there will be some learning curve, but I really enjoy to do it, and I like to push the idea till the final stage. And the good thing about Lego is when it will be built it one time, it will be, if someone will not destroy it, it will stay. It's like when you paint some painting or something like that. So that makes me happy, that it's like if I ever gonna have kids, which I would like, then they will see it. I would like. Got it. I got it. I got it. This will be water. Considering the size of it, I'm kind of surprised by the number of the parts. One would expect a little bit lower number of the parts, but I'm not complaining. I'm happy to build it. I'm very happy. Not complaining at all. This is fun activity, so fun activities. This is going to be the Liberty's head. It's funny how Lego until long time the faces had only one expression, the old one. I remember also probably or maybe when I was kid they already didn't, but there was a long time when they had just one expression, smile, and it was a little bit. It's better that they are using now more expressions and types of faces, but flowers, 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 and so the big idea that I have, I'm preparing myself to do it, and then I will do also some videos. One thing I can tell is that I consider the idea, and also my wife, as a good idea. It's also here in this notebook, or I drew it there, and I will make one more drawing of it just to really think about the parts. And since it's gonna be my first build, I will make some not smart mistakes, as always when you are doing something new. So I have to prepare myself for a bit of frustration and a bit of learning from my mistakes. It's amazing what can be done with this. The guy was genius who invented it, because it's such a smart toy, and it's like, you can call it toy, but it's not just toy. It's like there are a lot of adult people who do this, and I don't know that many. You know, this is like. But if there are some friends whom, if I tell them I'm doing stuff with Lego, they would laugh at me. And it's okay. I'm okay with if someone doesn't understand it, and I'm not forcing him to understand. And I also like painting, and I like many other things, so my day should have more hours. And I tend to be I sometimes when I'm doing other things, like when I'm working or something like that, and then I'm forced to not think about this stuff. In that moment I used to think about it, so I have many creative ideas when I'm doing something else. Because sometimes if you want to just, when you force yourself to be creative, it's not gonna work. It's interesting process. So sometimes the ideas come when I am drinking coffee. I'm having coffee and thinking. 15 minutes in. Okay. So there will be some work with stickers. You see, it's many parts. It's always surprising. Surprise, surprise. I almost don't have more place. Oh my god. Where you go? Amazingly many parts. I am surprised. Man. The last part I will... Okay, that's it. It must be... I don't know how many. Sometimes I can't find the information about the number of price. We are switching from plastic with packaging. That's one modified paper, plastic in our boxes. I'm okay with that. I will be happy when you switch. I will be... Oh no, I was supposed to build it like this. Never mind. Sometimes we do mistakes. Mistake. I just have to be careful not to use wrong one. So one. Oh, this is the part that I like. Quack. Chuck. Nunchuck. And we are starting reducing the parts, the number of remaining parts, and this goes very quickly. next time I'm going to make Iron Man. But with Iron Man I don't have that many. I didn't. I saw the Iron Mans, the movies. I've seen, but I haven't seen it in the age when you really fall in love to it. So I like it. Oh, mistake. I like it, but I don't love it. I basically didn't have access to this stuff when I was kid, unfortunately. So I like the mostly I like him because Alex Ross is my favorite artist and he does drawings of him and they look fantastic. So that's one of the reasons that made me re-explore him, or like made me feel I like Tony Stark. I like the guy who is playing him. All that I like. I think he's very good for the role. Was good casting choice. Very good. I would say excellent. And I've seen some picture. Maybe it was, I don't know, but I heard that Stanley said about him that he was chosen, that he was perfect. He was born to play Iron Man, which is nice. That's nice if such a powerful man says this. And I like to watch facts about Stanley, but I also like to watch facts about Jack Kirby. And Jack Kirby was also a guy who had huge impact on the universe. He created many characters. I don't want to now, like, I know he created Black Panther, he created Fantastic Four, or if not created, maybe he didn't create them, but okay, there are plenty of characters that he created, plus a lot of things regarding the Eternals. Eternals was probably his thing. He created also some interesting things, like some weird dinosaur. I'm not that deep into that, but it's funny. It's because I have some book from that is analyzing his creations. There's also Captain America. What surprised me, because I was reading the really old, the first comic books from Captain America. The bad guy, the Red Skull, is interesting guy because he was actually scaring people and choking them, and he was scaring them like he was making them think that they fear, and then he used some injection, and then he in the end did he, I think, kill himself. It was interesting as I was reading it, and I was surprised that he was killed in the first encounter, but maybe he came back. Maybe there was some, I was not reading the next story, but maybe he came back and that was not really him. I don't know. That's one trick that appears in stories, that the bad guy is killed, but then they find out that it was not him. That's one of the good tricks how to make powerful plot twists. At the AM. Building Lego is fun. Such a good activity. Okay, I start to see some New York background. So that would be the things from the first package, and now comes the second one. So it was not that hard, even if I mixed them a little bit. So we start with this now. This can be placed here for a while. Now we start with this. The time is running, and my wife is always in every second she's closer. So I need to be quick. We are going to eat the meat. Oh no, I will eat just some small something with cheese, the sandwich or something. Two of this, put them here. Okay, now I'm also observing the techniques that are used to be. I'm getting inspired by my thing that I'm going to build from my fantasy. I want to submit some ideas and pray for impossible things. Pray for winning and having my model on the shelves of every country. That would be, oh yeah, dream come true. That would be dream come true. And you know, people who start dreaming and they just set very realistic dreams, they tend to be sometimes low energy people, because if you are aiming for very small dreams, it's okay if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but I'm doing it the way that I want it to happen. Yeah, I wish for it to happen, that I can proudly show, oh, this is created by me. That idea make me crazy, that I want to do it. I want to do it. I know I can have creative ideas, and this everything I do here is just warm up. This is warm up for big project. Spoiler. That was spoiling. No. So it's warm up, but it's part of the process. So that's why I wanted to have also videos from it. And my 2 subscribers are praising for me. It goes like machine. This is rotating part. I am a machine. It's just guy talking to himself. But it's authentic. That's one thing I can say about it. I'm not trying to please anyone. Besides, my only goal is to be authentic and or how is it? Authentic. 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 Ooh, I'm gonna achieve a big things. I'm dreaming. I'm dream big. I'm dreaming big, but the same time, I'm also prepared to accept that the dreams are big and there can be like there are so many elements that are between you and the dream, and some things you can control and some not. There are elements of luck, there are elements of some people who can help you or who have the decision in their hands, liking you or disliking you. Sometimes there is no specific reason that you can remind to these people someone whom they didn't like long time ago, and that's all subconscious things. You cannot really do much. Only thing you can do is to try, and try a lot. Try a lot. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's you are not. There are people who are, unfortunately, there are people who must has to have to fight with so problems of existence, and me doing this is heaven to me. This is heaven. I'm very grateful to do it, to have it, to have the possibility to do it, to have the resources to buy it. I really appreciate every moment because I'm getting older and older, and as you get older you get weaker and everything is painful, and now I'm in the youngest body I will ever be because tomorrow I will be older. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm enjoying it. Even if sometimes I'm tired and stuff, but this gives me energy. This gives me ideas. So Lego works perfectly for me. Lego is like my brain somehow likes it. My brain is looking at the parts and subconsciously connecting them. So I'm saying the guys who are behind Lego, those are geniuses. And I know there were many. I was watching the documentary recently, and I don't know there are many things. It was not that they had the idea and they created the product. There were many steps. They were first making some duck or something like that, then they made some bricks which were not holding very well together, if I'm not mistaken. So there is also always evolution, but one thing uh, about people who I see are successful, there is evolution and there is always good intention and there is patience and there is basically they want to get better in things and they have vision. So it's very beautiful story behind this, behind all this. And the company is big and rich, and the company is going to be here as long as civilization is here. Maybe one day, I don't know, that's just my fantasy. Maybe one day they will come up with materials that are not plastic. I don't know. It's everything is possible. Like people were not dreaming several years ago that we will have machines through which we can take photo, send photo, talk to people. Basically, you can have computer in your pocket. Did people like? It's so there are so many things happening in this world that I believe it. If something very bad is not going to happen, some global war or some very bad shit, I hope not. I praying for that every day, because then we will be fighting for very basic resources. We will we would we would really see, and I never want this, but we would see what's what's really tough life. And I hope people will be smart enough to prevent this. I want rather build Lego and buy Lego for charities and stuff than fight for water or fight for food. Not being catastrophic, but these are all things that happened one time in history. No, happened many times in history. And I hope this is not gonna happen to the whole world again. That would be one bad nightmare. So build Lego, don't do war. Build nice things. Build and help. Build, help, be creative. Love your parents. And your wife, or your man, or your partner. Yeah. And if your partner is going to really love you, she or he will accept the fact that you like Lego. Because I remember that it was like someone told me a longer time ago, oh, the girls is going to girls, if the girl will know that you like Lego, she will leave you. And I'm like, then she's not getting who I am. Or in general, like you date someone, you know him, you know he's into nostalgic things, then you should leave him for that. I don't know. Then I can leave someone because he likes movies, because movies are not true. They are, that's a fantasy, that's like, it's lie basically. It's made up stories. Okay, there are some other movies, but so judging this, I don't know. Then find other guy. Find the guy who likes his I don't know what, motorcycles stuff. But if I should be judged based on this, come on, then I don't want to live in that world, and I don't want to associate with these people. It's okay to have hobby. This hobby is hurting no one. Like that, I know people who have hobbies. They are hunting animals. So that's beautiful hobby. You are, and I know the guy. This- when he showed me this, I that was one of the reasons because he was my manager. One of the reasons for leaving the company because I told myself I don't want to to be in daily contact with the guy who is showing me photos of that deer. Yeah, and he's proud of it. Sorry, I'm not like I like killing animal for fun. Come on. Then I will rather die as a Lego fanatic. I will show you 1,000 builds and my ideas than being proud that I was hunting in the forest. Come on. Poor animals. He doesn't have to do it. He is not hungry anymore. He's just hungry for feeling of killing. Poor animal. If we were hungry, it's okay, but this is hunting for fun. I hate it. Come on. If there is someone listening and not agreeing with me, give me dislike and I don't want you to listen to this. Sorry, this is thing of the value for me, really. And there are guys I know who are but they are keeping that other thing. They are keeping the forest and stuff. But if you are just from like sport wise, you are killing animals. Come on. I don't like it. I never gonna like it. I'm never gonna accept it because the animals are living there. They can have normal life, and you just eating your ego and because you I don't know. I okay. I don't force my opinion to no one, but come on, killing animals for fun. And the other thing I don't like is like I understand people addicted to views. It's the new drug of modern society, but making animals in the video like scaring them, pretending that you are that something happened to you, and there are people who fall in front of an animal, it's bad or something, and waiting for the reaction. Come on, making fool from your dog. Like even these pranks, I know a lot of pranks are not really pranks, but with they don't know what you are doing, and when you are behaving like this, they will think you are cool, you are fool. Oh, looks pretty good. The stickers are giving really nice feel to it, I have to admit. Now we are going to make the second one. So what I need. So sorry for saying it, but these are things I don't like. And I'm not the guy who is expecting everyone agree him. Not at all, but I'm strictly against it. I'm gonna fight for it, to be honest. If you want to hurt animals or something like this, I'm gonna fight for it, against it. And I don't like, dislike such a behavior. They don't deserve it. And you know, people sometimes they tend to be sometimes very cruel. That's one feature that I don't like about some people. Or what happened today. I can tell what I've seen today. I will be now like old lady talking about her day, but what I've seen was shocking to me. There was young guy, like 13, 14 years old. I was in the shopping mall also for these Legos, and the guy was going on the scooter, and there was old lady and old man walking on the mall, and I just what I've seen, because it was so quick, what I've seen was I heard the sound of falling lady. She was a little bit heavier. I don't know how to say it politically correct, but she was basically she was older, and she was a little bit fluffy, as they used to say. And there was this old man, and I heard sound. She fell on the floor. She fell on the floor, and then I was standing like 15 meters from them, from that. So I see the lady falling. Some people already there lifting her, and there was guy next to her, her man or her husband probably, man with gray hair, and he was already screaming on someone and kicking to the scooter, and that was this little guy, and the little guy was not even looking to his eyes. He was turning his head against this guy, so he didn't even want it to look to his eyes. Okay, I understand. Young guy, he didn't know what to do. Okay. uh, so he basically went quickly for sure, and because you are not, I don't think you are you can ride this scooter in the shopping mall, because I heard then ladies screaming that you can do it. And this guy was acting that he was touching his heart. He was like, he wanted to show that it was shocking for him. Like he was, I I don't want to say, but he was playing the victim. He was playing the victim. And there was other guy then. This guy kicked to his scooter. He was screaming at him, but come on, he deserved. Okay, is a young guy, but he needs his lesson. You can kill people with this. You can really kill people with scooter if you are not like. What could happen to this lady when she fell? And this guy was turning his back to him, and he went away. He went away. And then there was some guy, like 35 years old guy with baby, with little baby in his hands. And this guy was trying to protect, like he came to this guy with scooter, and he was like, it's okay, it's okay. And then the old guy came again, and he was like, it's not okay, what do I do? And actually in this conflict, okay, it's hard to judge, but you know, it's not okay telling to this guy that it's okay. And he was touching his heart, and when the guy was there, he didn't even look to his eyes, like total coward, like he was, oh, okay, you did bad thing, you need to have your, like the guy is just trying to scream on you that you did the wrong thing, and he did. And then the guy went away, like the conflict was over, everything was already like history. And then I was walking away from one shop, I was buying some DVDs, and then the guy with scooter he was now not going with the scooter, of course, he was like pushing the scooter. But what I've seen then, we went, like he went on one side, I went on the other side, so no eye contact, nothing. But this guy then turned back because he wanted to see if the old guy with the old lady are already not in his radius. Then he took escalator down, and I was standing So I could still see him, and I was not following him or something. I was just curious, like is this going to happen? I was thinking, is this going to happen? And then after going from the elevator, and he was still on in the mall, he he went on the scooter, jumped on the scooter, and he went with the scooter. So you see, this guy just pretended that it was so shocking for him. That was he. If you experience something like this, then you can ride scooter outside, but not in the shopping mall. Come on, is it allowed? Maybe is it? I don't know. But the girls who were in one shop that is like it's not on the sides, it's in the middle of the on the on of the floor of the corridor. Then there was other guy almost also went over me with this with his scooter. Then this guy they were screaming, we are not allowed to do this, so it's probably, if I'm mistaken, sorry, but probably these guys don't care. I don't like when I see someone not caring. He did something bad. You should really feel bad if you do something bad. You are young, you make many stupid things, but don't pretend you are shocked and then doing this. Now I'm moral moral guy. Okay, telling just opinion, chatting a little bit, a little bit. In German it's called plaudern, like saying some gossips, gossiping. I am sipping coffee and gossiping. Gossiping guy. I don't like to spread gossips, but sometimes no, I don't like it. People like to listen to gossips. That's normal. That's how the boulevard is, like the, don't know how it's called, but the newspaper about what happened, what shocking news, and clickbait, and written such a way that, oh, she left him, and then she left him only in the party because she had something to do, some work, or clickbaiting. I don't like it. It's lying basically. Clickbaiting people. Clickbaiting should be forbidden. Anita will be here in a couple of seconds, and I'm almost done. Will I do it? Will I do it? Oh, this is also clickbait, so I'm clickbaiting. My wife is coming. Let's make some pressure. She's here. Help me. Honey, I'm almost finished. You wanted to speak English, yes? I knew it. I knew. Let's talk some gibberish. No one is gonna understand it. Taxi. I'm almost done. Hi. I'm almost done, so we can train English because yeah, but this one I wanted to finish, but we can practice. He wanted to practice this week because of what is going to happen. So cold, no matter how far. What? Yeah, okay.
Wow.
She sees 5
That's
boxes. That's material. But they are cheap.
that's
They are
so a
cheap.
lot of stuff. Wow.
They are cheap.
Okay.
They are cheap. Look at me.
Wow.
Okay, they are the last ones. I thought it's no more Lego in this flat. Help me. What do you see? You see, I'm almost
Wow.
finished. I'm
What
almost
is
finished.
this?
New York. New York Times.
Mm,
Uh, that
nice.
I'm making the last touches, the final touches, the bridge, and I'm finished.
Mhm.
And we can go. I don't know where. Are you hungry? Or are you?
Did you receive my message?
No, because I'm recording, so
Ah,
I, I
okay.
I'm terribly sorry, but I wanted to do it until we go, and I'm in the final phase. It's you see, I
Yeah, I wanted go to the toast part.
that's a wonderful idea, really, and I also want so,
Okay.
and and this video will be called "I'm trying to finish the Lego until my wife comes."
Really?
Yeah, but I hope it has not
That's
some
good
bad meaning.
name. I like it.
Almost done, almost done.
So,
So 5 minutes and
okay.
I'm finished, okay? I promise. Then we eat the wonderful toast. So what? Okay, now we shouldn't talk about it, but okay, I will ask you afterwards.
Yeah.
That what are the Neuigkeiten? I probably don't want to have it on video, but it's funny that you would start speak and I would upload it because forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is okay. This is also okay. The bridge is ready. Bridge is ready. So do you have some Neuigkeiten? Only you will tell me after, but
No, no.
no, no,
No.
okay.
No.
Keine Neuigkeiten. No news for Eric. No news for me. American flag. American flag. I was pretty quick with this one. So I was really quick because I was motivated to finish it until you come. Okay, now the legs of the. What happened with this? Ah, this. Okay, this one. I was confused. A little bit confused. So this here. Yes. This rotating. The bridge is rotating. Ah. The bridge is actually rotating, which I was not expecting. But maybe it's some hidden feature. Ah, and now Statue of Liberty. That's the last step. It's moving. It's moving. Something here. What is here? What is this? Taxi should be blue. Ah, okay. This taxi is going to be blue. And that's finished. And now some. What's this? Ah, that this should be connected here. Here. Now the connection, you see? Ah.
Oh, nice.
And there will be a Statue of Liberty.
Oh,
Nice.
that's magic.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so good.
Statue of Liberty, and toasts are almost there. She holds this in her hand. That we have. The book she should have in the second hand, not in the other hand. Fire. Oh, she's also moving. Or she's... How is she supposed to be here? Aha, like this. Okay. She's supposed to be like this. Now I got it. Now I got it. Are there some last steps? The last step is... the last step. I forgot one step. This one. Už minútku len. 1 minute. I'm making last touch. Last touch. New York. New York. Idem z morkou do New Yorku. Rybačku. Okay, there's some remaining. There are remaining parts here. This is the build. These are the remaining parts. This is the New York. And this was fun to build, and I didn't make it until my wife came, so I would like to see your authentic reaction to this.
Wow, that's amazing! Oh my god!
Okay, that was pretty authentic. Thank you. So, do you like it?
Yeah, really. I didn't know that could be so awesome.
It could look so good.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, so that was that build, and we are going to eat now.
Yummy! Woo. Bye.
Bye.